wow, wow, wow,
Whoa,
wow,
whoa,
wow.
whoa,
Are you streaming the game to me?
No.
That's great.
I
I was like,
told
I'm so
you.
used to hearing the sound by now, but nothing's here.
It was a new beginning, which means
It's a
Senpai
new
don't get to
beginning.
see.
Exactly, it's a blind playthrough for me. Literally not being able to see
Who
any.
are we smooching this time? We will see who we're smooching. Not this, which means we most likely won't meet Sim. That ending will become in a video in the future.
Yeah.
Hopefully we will be recording it in the coming weeks before the event we're going on.
Yeah.
Because then I can...
I hope we can do
Because
that.
that's a faster editing than I'm doing another thing we're doing.
Mm.
But fuck that, we are gonna smooch another person.
Yeah.
But first, we're getting to the lovely warnings of this game. It's PG-13, but in it exist major character deaths. We're not watching the spoilers. Children in peril and dying, animal cruelty and death, bodily harm and grossness, implied sexual content, drugs and alcohol, violence in text, mental health and trauma, domestic abuse and traumatic global events. If any of this triggers you and you're feeling nervous and watching, don't watch the stream.
Please.
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 Take care of
Don't do it.
Take care of your mental health first.
Yes.
Ren, you've been here every stream. You know what's gonna be. I literally been reading that every time.
Ren is like, oh my god! I cannot believe you would do this to me.
But yeah, let's see. I wonder, will we get another person on the screen or will Sim appear first?
Yeah, exactly. Who knows?
Let's go then.
Let's
Start your
go.
new life.
Oh god, we're starting over.
Oh my god, wake up again.
Wake up again. Ooh. Yeah, this game deals with mature subjects and may not be suitable for all players. Please see your content warnings in the system menu. We did that.
Yes.
You wake to chaos, a confusion of light and heat and smoke. Fire. Your head is pounding. You must have hit it and blacked out, but you aren't sure how you got here, or what on Vertumna is happening. There's something important you need to remember. I wonder what it could be. Your stomach lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses. Your body aches, and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the flames. It's your friend. Your friend? Wait, why can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is a ringing in your ears. Yeah, it's them! You try to speak, but the words come out jumbled. Your throat seizes and a lung full of choking smoke, and you feel dizzy and confused. Your friend pulls you out of the rubble. She throws your arm over her shoulder and half drags you towards the door. Through it you see a deep, eerie twilight, dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you. Glow season. Glowing eyes. You shake your head to clear your vision. Is that some kind of dog, like from Earth? The creature howls and lunges, its jaws open. Oh my god, he fucking dead.
Fucking dead.
That's one weird looking snake. Look, it's the title!
Oh my god, I have the title in the game.
And this amazing music.
They have really good music in this game.
All the sound design is great. Oh my god, look, when our ship was whole.
Cool.
Actually a ship. You're born on the Stratospheric, Earth's first colony ship. Halfway throughout its 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the Sol system. Parents!
They are alive.
I missed you!
Mom.
Mom, Dad!
What's the dog doing? Sleeping.
What the dog doing? Yeah. Your parents run the hydroponic gardens, which make fresh air and vegetables for the ship. Like the other colonists, they bravely chose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet Vertumna 4 in the hope they could escape Earth's troubles. They had you the old-fashioned way, merging their genes like they merged their cultures and traditions. They name you...
What are we named?
Is it Nyoi this time? the evil twin.
The Nyoi. By Just me having...
Is it Nyoi-chan or Nyoi-kun?
Nyoi-chan. No, we can have Nyoi. He doesn't really have a kun afterwards.
That's true. Bum bum bum. Water bottle. Or do you want to be something completely different?
No, we can take Nyoi.
Hmm.
Because our names cannot smash together good.
No, I know.
We have Senpai, Pru, Shin, and Arusha. Nothing... I do realize we also are one piece if we put together all our nicknames with Lovi, because then we become ASL.
That's true.
Hey, so
Let's go. Sentifru, that's so bad.
No, let's go with Nyoi. Nyoi works one night.
Nyoi it is.
Nyoi
It's neutral. We can make an OC basically.
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna be... We were neutral first.
Yeah, we were
Both.
androgynous and like yeah. They
So
them.
we were male. I mean, this one we can still be a they them.
Mm-hmm.
What they call us, but we can be more feminine.
Yeah, we leaned more androgynous / masculine.
So shall we go full feminine this time?
Yeah, sure. Let's see what changes. You're a bright-eyed child with an active imagination, sometimes too active, your mom says. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so we customize that then.
Mm-hmm. Your earliest memories are of your 4th birthday. There's a big cake with a neat hollow effect that looks like fire, but when you reach out to touch it, all you get is a handful of icing. Yummy. Your favorite present is... Your mom's gardening trowel, an animal book from your dad, a doll from Antecedent, Captain Udicott's old hat, learning tablet from Professor Hal, or a sports ball from Security Chief Rhett.
I don't remember what we chose last time. I think a doll.
Yeah, I think we took the doll, yeah, because I remember us having that as the purple card.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
we're
gonna look
looking
at
at
the
the
cards.
cards.
I'm not gonna look at the cards. I do like the old hat.
I was also drawn to the hat. Let's
Okay,
go.
let's take the hat. Let's take the hat.
Yeah. Let's see what it looks like.
Oh, look at the
empathy. Oh my god, are we gonna be actually smart, nice people this time?
not strong at all.
The captain runs the whole entire ship. She's very big and very, very old. She doesn't usually have the time to talk with kids. Your dad says her job is serious business. From as early as you can remember, you've had vivid dreams every night. You dream about your friends, but they're more grown up. You dream about your parents too, only they're more serious. At night you explore a vast, unexplored wilderness under the wide open skies, enjoying the feeling of rain hitting your face. Except sometimes you dream of monsters. Sometimes the bad dreams make you scared to go to sleep. So every night before lights out, your dad tells you a bedtime story. You often ask for tales of Earth, a place you've only seen in holovids. Your dad doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh, right. I'm dead.
Yeah,
He's been dead for so long, I forget.
That's true.
Are we gonna be more rebellious, less rebellious this time? I don't know, because that one went up and down with us not knowing.
Yeah, because we started very loyal. We're like, oh, I guess we'll be loyal. But then since we went after this, we just like naturally went down the rebellious path.
How about we
go either way, honestly.
Say that for another time? Maybe when you're older.
He prefers made-up stories. Your favorite is?
Knight and Princess, Petticoats, Superhero Justic Warriors, Future Dog and the Space Cadets.
I don't remember what we chose last time.
It might also be a new question, but we didn't have last time. Because I don't remember this at all. But I could just be my bad memory.
I feel like we would have chosen Future Dog and the Space Cadets if we had this option before.
I wasn't... No, Nomi talked about Sailor Moon stuff. I was like, that sounds like the Nomi thing.
Right. Superhero Justice Warriors.
I do feel like I like that one better than Petticoats.
Yeah, let's do superhero.
Oh, cute.
Idealism. First card gets -1, last card gets +1.
That's a very tricky one to use.
It has a gem too already. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna be tricky to use because that's when you wanna do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, the flushes. Yeah.
The flushes.
Or the straights, I think. Yeah. The fight for the downtrodden in the streets of the city and love everybody except the bad guys who are mean and try to take all the money for themselves.
That's my favorite too.
Yay!
Yay!
Every child on the stratospheric is given 1 genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first signs of yours. We had extra fingers last time.
We had extra fingers and we never used it.
Yeah. No, we actually got extra points for.
Yeah, but we got extra points than this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have eagle eyes.
Which was the one you wanted last time.
Yeah, absorbent brain, super strength, or calm temperament. I would go eagle eyes or calm temperament. I like those. Because absorbent brain sounds creepy.
I think you just get extra blue points, but
yeah,
yes,
but it sounds creepy.
Maybe we should do calm temperament.
We can be calm people.
Calm temperament.
Oh, we got minus. We got through all the zeros in the pile.
I like that we're getting new cards, though. Very nice.
I need that. I don't have all the cards.
Right? There were so many not unlocked. Nothing can faze you. You're rarely frustrated and you don't let anxiety get the better of you. You brush insults aside, always play nice, and never have to be told that sharing is caring.
We're already getting yellow. We had so bad in that last.
Oh my god, yeah. You're especially nice to your friend. Energetic and loyal Anemone, tough and gentle Cal, bold and confident Mars, quite an adventurous Dis, studious and mature Tangent, shy and sweet Tammy.
See, I'm pretty sure we choose this here, because I wanted to go Mars, and you wanted to go Tangent, so we went in between.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so
why
he
he
didn't
was
know who they were, so...
Yeah.
Hi,
Fernac! Welcome to the stream. We're trying to choose a childhood friend. Elliot's voting them.
Elliot is having a girl crush on them.
Tangent is Dis's twin sister.
Yeah.
The one who turns into a scientist. Or more studious.
The
one that we didn't like for a while because she was mean to her brother. Yeah.
The one that's not on the picture. Tammy's the one who died.
Yeah, Tammy's the one who died. I could see them.
Because I think we just get extra starting points with them.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I guess it would be like, oh, who do you want to romance? Because you get a head start in that sense.
We didn't know you were going to romance this, though. That just happened. Because we wanted to go outside all the time.
True, and she was just there.
I would, yeah. I'm finding unknown.
Anemone or Tammy?
Yeah, Tammy. Tammy try to survive.
I mean, Elliot voted Nem, so we have a vote.
Okay, should we take Nem then?
Yeah, let's take. Who's Tammy? No, I can't believe you forgot that. Anemone's loyalty, cute. Anemone runs everywhere she goes. You chase each other through the corridors and have pretend lasers fights amidst the flashing lights and noise of the engineer wing. One day you're scrabbling onto a console to get the drop on her, but something you touch causes all sorts of flashing lights and screaming sirens. Dr. Instance rushes in, furious, but Anemone steps forward and says it's her fault. You let her take the blame, admit you were playing too, or say you were trying to learn stuff.
I mean, we are 10-year-old.
Learn
Stuff.
I don't know. I mean, we're nice, so...
Yeah. Then we probably admit that we're playing tag, too.
Yeah. Anemone is impressed by your bravery, but Instance says she's disappointed with both of you. It seems to you that she's always disappointed with everything. You're both grounded to the quarters wing for the next few days. It's not so bad, because at least you're together. You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches the wormhole. Professor Hal says it's like a doorway to other star systems, with the planet Vertumna 4 on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble, then things start to slide off the tables. You hurry to gather near the escape pods just in case. It's Hal! Oh my, was that me? No, I think it was you.
Was it me?
Yeah, I don't remember. It's so long ago because he died pretty early.
He died very early.
It's like one of the attacks.
I can't take it. Nice round man.
Yeah.
It's kind of me in life.
A warm round man.
A warm round man. Single file, everyone.
Professor Hal instructs you to follow him. You've dreamed of this day since you were in diapers. It's one of your earliest memories, even though it hasn't happened yet. As the ship passes through the wormhole, the shields will fall. If you don't recalibrate them, your parents' hydroponic farms will be lost. You...
We can recover the shields!
Oh my god, we remembered! We remember!
We remember! Let's go!
Let's do it! You give Professor Hal the slip, a move you've practiced for this day, and rush to the engine wing, past confused adults who try to stop you. You find the nearest congruence terminal.
Oh, we don't remember that. We haven't gotten the access code. In
No, we
the past
haven't. I think if we went more into the, like, blue stuff, we would have interacted with her more.
Yeah.
Help me, Congruence! Congruence brushes you off. Almost all of her considerable processing power is going towards making sure the wormhole doesn't destroy the stratospheric, and you don't know how to make her do what you want. You yell and beg her to help you, but it's no use. The ship enters the wormhole while you're still trying to talk to her. You black out just like you always do.
Oh, damn it, we didn't know that.
No. Distantly, you can feel the ship's shaking has stopped and hear your parents' worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip further into the warm embrace of the stars. You drift.
So it's gonna break again.
Yeah. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the medbay. The medbay under you... medbed under you plays a soft tone, and an automated voice speaks. 2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completed healing. They may now safely discharge. They be discharged. As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so bright. You try to focus on the window. Something's definitely different.
Sunlight?
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 Instead of the familiar blackness of space, bright light from twin blue and yellow suns is streaming through the windows. You peer out and see fields, glass-walled domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. There are construction materials everywhere and people walking around outside on the ground. Yeah, sometimes it lives lives of its own. You better go out there and join them. I think we rushed out last time.
Yeah, but now we're gonna be calm people.
Yeah, we're calm. We're cautious.
We're calm and smart and nice. Less strength. She lives!
Oh my god, there she is!
Yes.
She's literally the first person you see in this game. Oh, Tammy jumps it as you step out of the ship's quarters behind you. Behind her. Oh god, that was me. Oh, I don't remember what it was probably like a sweet child girl voice.
You're awake. Are you all better? You better go see your dad.
She points southeast towards some geodesic domes.
Man,
click on the ground.
I know it's my second life.
You're like, I'm an expert at this
Look, it's
point.
the old one!
Oh, it's the old small.
That wasn't gigantic.
Yeah. Hello, Dad.
It's just me that has loud music. It might just be me.
That's kind of loud for me too, actually. Audio. Yeah.
Okay. Yoy. God, that was... I broke. My voice broke.
Yoy.
Yoy. Yoy.
It's so strange not having kun at the end of it, because
Noy.
everyone else called you in the last playthrough. Your
so
dad gives you a big warm hug.
I'm so happy you find awake. Dr. Instant thought it'd be best to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year by snoozing my snoozy little gooseberry. I missed his nickname.
Oh, he checks your head and looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you, but covers it with jokes and smiles.
I love you, Dad!
We love our dad.
We love our
We
dad.
still do.
Welcome to Vertumna.
He says, gesturing around you. You've never seen the stratospheric from the outside, except in pictures. The ship has been separated in two, and parts taken off to form other buildings in a big wall around the whole colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside it, dotting their way up the hill. Wow, it's beautiful.
Beautiful. Should we be smarter and not go outside as much this time? We're gonna be staying
I think
inside.
so, yeah. We're not gonna learn as much, but I think us pursuing Sim later is gonna reveal a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's in the video. I'm glad you agree. Your mother and I, we've been waiting a long time to see grass and trees again, even if they are purple. Oh, before I forget.
He pulls a package out from his satchel and hands it to you. You blink and stare at it blankly.
Don't you know what day it is?
You honestly don't. You remind him that you've been asleep in medbay.
Happy birthday!
He shouts, wrapping you up in a warm hug. Your birthday already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stare hard at the wrapped package. You know exactly what's in there. You remember it. No, you dreamed about this package some years ago on the ship. Inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad made by hand.
Oh my god, you get the same. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, should we tell him this time? I don't think we did last time.
I think we just open
yeah.
it.
Should we tell him?
Should we tell him?
Maybe? Should we tell him? Tell him. Let's tell him.
Tell him.
You describe the medallion and ask your dad tisks as he hands you the package.
Aw, who ruined the surprise? Was it Zeke? I bet it was Zeke. They hate fun. Don't tell them I say that.
You start to explain that nobody told you, but someone shouts your dad's name.
Listen, I'm sorry, Noi, but I have to get back to work. There was an accident when we landed and...
He stops himself.
Don't worry, we're going to fix it. Your mother and I. Yeah, because we didn't know the code.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Howell is expecting you in class, if you're feeling up to it.
Your dad says, pointing west to the engineering wing, in the rear end of the bisected ship. Then he points to the larger doors you came out of earlier.
Or you can relax in your quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight.
He says, then kisses the top of your head and ruffles your hair.
Have a wonderful birthday, Noi. I love you.
Please don't get sick, Dad.
Love you too, Dad.
Give him a thumbs up. Stupid.
Yeah, that's just...
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, look, little baby this.
Hey, we're still gonna talk to them.
We're all little babies. You see Dis sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the wall to the south, where grown-ups are coming in and going.
Oh god, here we go, this voice. Kids aren't allowed past the walls. They said there's nothing to be afraid of, but then why do we need walls?
You stare at the gate and have a sudden rush of memory so strong that you think you might faint. You imagine something crashing through the wall, something enormous and dark and wriggly. For years in space, you've had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, of sifting through wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams weren't real. Breaking you from your daydream, this whispers.
I think there's monsters out there.
Oh.
I mean, we believe him.
Yeah, I mean, we know.
We know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, no you don't. You're being sarcastic, I can tell. Nobody believes me.
He turns his back and ignores you.
Okay, I guess we can leave him alone, because I think we made that last time and he got even more mad at us.
yeah, he's like, he just like, shut up, you're making fun of me. Well, you tried. This is so sensitive about being teased.
I guess people tease him a bit too much.
Yeah, poor baby.
Baby. But we're gonna ignore most of you. Time. He's probably
Hey, bestie!
Bestie!
Bestie! Oh shit, oh no. What did I do for her?
Very
I think it was like
excited.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Yui.
Anemone seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow.
This stuff is different from snow on Earth. Because it isn't cold, but it's neat, and you can make stuff out of it.
Your foggy head clears a little. Anemone's simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her. Why aren't you in school? Why aren't we in school? I mean, I guess we just woke up, but... Yeah. What are you making?
Just snow spirals. But earlier me and Cal made a big snow pal. You missed it while you were sleeping in medbay.
Her smile... she smiles her broad gap-toothed smile at you.
Now that you're awake, we can play.
Have you seen any monsters?
Nope, just some little bugs. The grown-ups would say, if there were monsters, right?
She shrugs and smiles reassuringly.
Even if there were monsters, Chief Red would beat them all up, so don't worry. My mom says we're safer here than we were in space.
You both look over at the wreckage of the Stratospheric, the spaceship where you were born. Anemone's mom, Auntie Sedent, is probably right about that. Look what the wormhole did to your ship.
See you later.
Yeah. Not if I see you first, Anemone says, flashing you a peace sign.
Hey, maybe see you in class?
Alright, you should probably go to class, like your mom said. You kids are expected to manage your own schedule, so you don't have to if you don't feel up to it, but it's not a bad idea.
I mean, we want to be smarter and more yellow this time. Less red. More all the
Less
time.
red. Less gun-ho. A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room, which provides power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and medbay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of the wing is off limits to children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, beams down at you from a nearby holoscreen. Don't forget to study hard, Nioi.
Yeah, biology, reasoning, or creativity persuasion.
Both other things that we want, so... Depends what we want to do.
We had very little of this first time around.
Yeah, let's try to focus on blue then.
Yeah, let's focus on blue and take some yellow on the way. But we get stuck.
Yeah.
Oh god, big man.
Big man.
Good afternoon, my bargain biologist and up-and-coming chemists.
Professor Hal welcomes you back to the old classroom.
This afternoon we will learn what I like to call the wet science.
He gestures to his holo-projected lesson plan.
Biology, chemistry, medicine, ecology, and geology. Please ignore bad I pronounced all that.
I love it.
You'll learn a little bit of everything with opportunities of future study in your favorite field. If you're looking for something a little drier, try registering for engineering classes. Oh, I feel like Santa.
I love that. I can so imagine him having that type of laugh too, like.
For today's lesson, we will start with a fun group project. You'll be studying the mush tree of a prominent nature's resource native to Evertumna. In the ideal condition, it can grow at speed of over 1 meter a day and have a diameter of up to 30 centimeters.
He stands on his tiptoes and gestures to illustrate.
Your team will be experienced to find those ideal conditions.
Let's go. Wet or dry science, exactly. Oh, look how small. You teamed up with Tange and Cal and are given a mush tree spore and a bucket to grow it in. The rest is up to you. Tange looks up surveyor's notes on the holonet.
Mush trees are most ambient south of the colony in the stormy, moist regions of Subcus Swamp.
What if we use water instead of soil?
Cal suggests.
Like they do with hydroponics.
If they like wet weather, then might work. Nyoi, do you have any suggestion?
Mm,
Run electric current through it.
I think that's what we did. Either that or we lowered the water's pH.
Yeah, I think.
No, I think we did electric current last time.
No, I think we did the water because we were like, we wanted.
Oh, really?
Put it under bright grow lights. Sing to it, Dale. All of the above. Just go ham.
She would do all of the above. It's like bright light or maybe the electric current.
Yeah, because I think since they like, wait, is it high? Stormy, moist regions of the ship, because we were like, something with water? But stormy, so we could probably do electric.
Ooh.
Should we try the electric one?
Sure. Let's try.
What? No, how does that have any basic in reality?
Oh god, the text is calling us out. She looks to Cal for support and he just shrugs, but he doesn't look convinced either. Neither understand why you'd want to electrocute a plant. He explained that there are storms in the swamp. Electrical storms. And maybe somehow that, well, see, it knows. It knows our thought pattern.
Wait, I need to put on my lamp.
Oh yeah, hi Ray. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, it's right here. Hello.
Yeah. We're doing another playthrough where we've reborn as a 10-year-old.
Trying to say things. We already failed because we didn't know the password from past life.
Yeah, we didn't know that we needed a passcode.
Maybe Nyo is right. It could make sense, and if it's true, we'd be the first one to discover it.
This is enough to entice Tange into most things. You attach a small battery to run a weak current through your bucket of water and drop the spore in. The next morning, your spore is the only one already growing. By the end of the day, it's already 1/2 meter tall. And the day after that, it's so huge it hits the ceiling and you have to move it outside. Yeah, we did it!
Whoa!
Your tree outpaces all the others by a long shot. At the end of the week, Tange proudly displays an edit to the surveyor's HoloNet notes.
That's just a note, they still here.
Oh, shows rapid growth when stimulated with a mild electric current, as discovered by our junior botanists. Let's go!
Hey, we got money!
Hey!
Yeah, we know.
We know how to play the game.
You know how to play the game.
Oh my god, the goal is 5.
Oh.
That is crazy.
Oh wait, we can do this.
Oh yeah, 0-0. Come on, that has to be a super win.
Why is that not a super win? Come on!
No, I don't think we have enough value for it.
What?
Because I think Lovi said that you need 8 above the goal to get a super.
How the fuck are we supposed to get that with this?
Exactly, so I don't think we can.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. This is the best.
Unless we have something. One
No.
bonus to straights.
Mm-mm.
We got the bonus thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, there we go.
Well.
Biology plus. Your skills increase, yup. And you get stressed.
Always stressed.
Mm-hmm. Your parents have been working from first dawn to well after dinner every day. You know growing food is an important job and it's vital to get crops in the ground right away, but there seems to be something more than that. It's such a change from growing up on the stratospheric when you saw them all the time. You stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed. Though you can tell they're exhausted, they make an effort to spend time with you.
I'm sorry we haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry.
Your dad says your mom watches you as she works a pebble out of her gardening tiller, which also serves as a crutch.
Oh, you've been holding up.
This has all happened before.
From a past life, from a future life.
Yeah.
Do
From a future life.
we wanna
Yeah,
try?
yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna believe us.
No, of course. Delusions, oh god. You tell them how you knew about the medallion your dad made before you saw it, because you dreamed about it when you were a kid.
Ah, we got minus.
Yep. The more you speak, the harder it is to stop. You tell them about all the things you thought were just dreams and how they've started to come true ever since you landed on Vertumna. You keep remembering stuff that's about to happen, and it's so weird and confusing. Honey, your mom interrupts you. I know you've been under a lot of stress. We all have. She sighs and gives your dad a concerned look. He shrugs helplessly. I'm so sorry we haven't been there for you, but is it possible you think you might be making this up to get attention? It's real!
It's real!
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna be put in the madhouse.
Yeah. You try to stay calm and explain, but you keep talking faster and faster. Before long, your breath's coming in hiccups and you start to cry uncontrollably. Your parents don't know what to say. All they can do is hold you tight and stroke your head. Of course they don't believe you, and you can't think of a way to prove it to them. When you've calmed down a bit, you hear them talking quietly to each other over your head. They did have a bad concussion. Maybe there was permanent damage.
That's me or you after that?
I don't know.
I don't know. What if?
Either one.
Or baby.
They look so anxious and pained now. You feel even worse than before. They insist you go back to see Dr. Instance for a checkup and take you there immediately. You end up spending another month in medbay. Dr. Instance insists on giving you sleeping medicine that makes you drowsy, but at least you aren't just asleep the entire time like before. She takes a lot of health readings. You take notes too, and she learns a bit about medicine, because there's nothing else to do. It's boring and stressful at the same time. Your parents come to visit you in the evening, but nobody wants to talk about the dreams, or memories, or whatever they are. Or were. You've been sleeping deeply with this medicine, so at least you haven't had that remembering feeling in a while. When you try to bring up the subject, Dr. Instance always says you should get some rest and tells the medbay to give you more sleeping drugs.
God, he is drugging us.
Yeah. Oh, maybe bringing it up has made us not be able to explore that side, because we're gonna sleep through most of the memories. You feel trapped and helpless. Days blur into another in a haze of sleep. In your lucid moments, you look longingly through the windows at the colony, bustling with the first excitement of life on a new planet. You realize that no one will believe you if you keep talking about living past lives. Or worse, you'll end up here again, wasting all your time sleeping. If you really are living this life over and over again, time's something you can't waste. You need to figure out what's happening. After a month of enforced rest, Dr. Instant says she can see nothing wrong with you and that you must simply be feeling some effects of stress.
Oh, that. You just need to take it easy, my little tomato. Standing over Tuma has been a big change for all of us. It's natural to feel anxious and act out.
Your mom looks disappointed, but tells you she loves you.
Oh god, can I just go home now?
Aww. I mean, yeah, we've been under a lot of stress.
Can we just go home?
Can we go home, please? Instant looks up from her holopalm when everyone turns to look at her.
I don't see why not.
She says, then goes back to her work.
You know,
Says your dad, raising an eyebrow at your mom.
I think there's a lot of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby, or by helping a friend.
Your mom shakes her head and sighs, though you can tell that she's trying to put on a gentle expression. We both agreed that this colony is an experiment, and that means we're going to do things differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future, and if that means you'll find your own way, we'll accept that. Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder.
We'll be proud of you, no matter what you do. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time.
And come by geoponics, your mom asks. We could use your help. Oh yeah, we unlocked shoveling dirt really early. This week you had a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering that somebody's about to say what somebody's about to say or do just before they do it. Sometimes they actually do it, but not always. This morning you were sure Professor Hal was going to trip on the uneven floor in the cafeteria and spill his plate of hash browns. You even told Mars to watch. He didn't, though. As Professor Hal walked away, his hash browns safe for today, Mars called you a liar and a dummy. At night, your dreams are all mixed up with stuff that you know can't be real. You're chased by monsters the size of buildings, only to be saved by strange people you've never met. You're holding hands with someone you love. You're crying as you help lift a shrouded body into the colony recycler. Everything seems so familiar, but when you try to recall their faces when you wake up, they're smeared in your memory like wet paint. You've lived this life before, in your dreams, you're sure of it. In the light of day, you try to remember everything from your dreams, but it's impossible. You can't live a lifetime in dreams. Anytime you try to tell someone, they think you're playing a trick, or that you're sick and need to go to medbay. You eventually decide to stay quiet about your strange dreams. Why?
They're not dreams,
They're
they're
not
memories.
dreams, they're memories.
Think about the fun.
Yee! You've lived it enough times to know, over and over, your head is filled with memories. You lived and died on this planet more times than you can count. Why are you stuck like this? Being stuck in a time loop would be even harder to explain than having prophetic dreams. It's the right choice to keep to yourself.
I mean, you're all
This is
just began to.
Yeah, this is a lot for a 10-year-old or 11-year-old,
Yeah, I think.
whatever.
No, we can study.
Oh, I think we can do one, yeah.
Okay, but first, Tangent.
Tangent and Tammy. Tangent is hunched over her holopalm, frowning and poking angrily at the air. She speaks without looking up at you.
Professor Hal wants us to prepare a list of native flora with pictures. Should be a catalog on the colony holonet. I can't find any.
Well, we made our own last time.
Try to looking outside. I will have you find that catalog.
Should we help her?
I mean, we can help. We can be nice this time.
Yeah. You launch your own holopalm and start searching the colony's holonet archives for a list of autumnal plants and animals. 10 minutes later, you find it buried under survey logistics in the expeditions net. Yeah, this is Tangent. She gets shorter and shorter hair. Anemone passes by and pulls a face at the two of you. Hey, holo nerds! School's over. Come play sports ball in the sunshine. Tangent just rolls her eyes.
I should ask, we're not gonna hang out with Animo that much, because we're gonna be in school with Chad.
Oh, that's true. Anemone's bumping a sports ball with her wrists, trying to keep it in the air. Heads up, she shouts, and bumps the ball in your direction. Think fast! Imagine already having toughness. I guess if you chose
if you choose the correct thing
it.
here, because we have empathy at 25 already. We have some combat.
Look out!
Punch it back.
Hi Virgo Play, welcome to the stream.
Oh.
Welcome in.
Should we
We're
bounce it back?
replaying... Yeah, let's bounce her back. You bounce the ball back and forth with her, trying to see how many times you can rally and keep it going. Anemone tells you about the new sports ball court, a proper regulation-sized court, way bigger than the little 0G one on the stratospheric. Her brother Kombucha is coaching the junior sports ball team this year. See, I know his full name now.
Yeah, because you refuse to say his short version.
Yeah, because I mispronounce it with my accent.
He's so great. He's good at everything, especially spiking. He's coaching me to play awesome like him. You should come join us.
He's gonna die.
You just leave.
And...
Say that and just go. Conan! Uncle
Oh my god,
Conan!
everybody wants to talk to us. I remember when we only talked to this, so everybody
my
used
God,
to deny
yeah.
us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's doing tricks. Cal is riding around the geophonics garden on his hoverboard. The board comes to a sudden shuddering stop on the rocky ground in front of you. Cal falls off but catches his balance before he eats dirt. Hi, Nioi. Real ground is way harder to hover on than ship floors. There are bumps everywhere.
Yeah, I don't remember what you said this. Maybe they don't work outside?
Sure. Oh, they totally do. I've been all over the place on this thing. Hovering outside is rad. Look at this. He runs over to a small depression in a nearby hill and presents it like it's something amazing. Look at this. It's a skate ball.
Can I try?
Yeah, I think we did last time.
But try.
Yeah. Sure, but please be careful. Mom says if I break my hoverboard, we can't make another one. Oh yeah, because you print everything here. You take turns riding around the bowl, trying to get up enough speed going down one side to come back the other. You don't land any tricks, and it's hard just staying on the board with this uneven ground, but it's still fun. Ay.
Ay.
Imagine us actually being athletic and not relying on guns.
Hello, my little potato. What have you been up to today?
Mm.
Play in the fresh air, technically what we've been doing.
Yeah, true.
Because we played with Animo, we played with Cal, and we was outside with Tain. So yeah, we were outside.
Yeah. He breathes deeply and looks slowly around.
Yeah, that air is gonna kill you.
Stop breathing, Dad.
Dad,
I mean,
stop.
no, I mean, not in that way. What game is it? It's called I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. It's a very, a game you can replay over and over, because it has many different endings. So when you replay, you remember stuff from your past playthrough, so that you can save people, because people, it doesn't go so well because we're on a planet that wants to kill us, basically.
Yeah, so you figure out more and more, learn more and more, and you remember that stuff in the next playthrough.
And just a quick heads up, if you go back to the start of this stream, we have a content warning, and there's also a little bit of a summary.
We have it in the description too.
Yeah, but I don't think we've listed all of the things, but the major ones. So just be mindful that this game deals with a lot of heavy topics. That's about it. But yeah, welcome. You nod.
Seasons.
He shouts, throwing his hands wide.
I would shout when people are sleeping. I miss seasons. I make very big arm movements that people can't see.
I think it's on Steam, right?
Yeah, Steam.
Yeah.
I find it on Steam. Back on Earth, it got much colder, and the snow wasn't half as pretty as our spark snow.
He sighs, stretching.
Just wait until dust season. Both the suns will be high in the sky and be real hot, then you'll see. We're trying to do a stretching sound and not break something in my bag.
You find your mom hard at work setting up the greenhouses with a small construction crew. You've seen these plants pinned to the wall of your family's quarters for years now. These geodesic domes will house the more delicate plants from Earth. Spinach, tomatoes, maybe even fruit. She takes a swig from her canteen as you approach. Looking for something to do? Remember, Neo, you're responsible for your own schedule now that we've landed. You can decide how to spend your time, so long as it's productive. She points towards the engineering wing in the back half of the stratospheric severed frame. Professor Hal's expecting you in class, but a well-rounded education includes practical application. You're old enough to help with work around here. She claps her hand on your shoulder. I've got another minute. Anything you need to know?
I think we went through all of this last time.
Yeah, it's basically just information about everything.
Yeah. I'm good.
I'm good. Thank you, though, Mom.
Mars. I mean, we need to go rest because we can't. Like...
Are you streaming watching us play? Oh my god, it's a watch party stream! Let's go. A sharp whistle interrupts your thoughts.
Hey, Nioi. Come here, I have a job for you.
You walk over to Mars, who's sheltering from the snow under the ship's overhang.
It's so gross here. This spark snow could ruin my good clothes. At least on the ship we had climate control. Ugh. Tammy made me some soy sweets, but there's no way I'm still going out there in all this weather. Since you like running around in it, could you fetch them for me?
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Good. She's probably just down the hill near our quarters. She's scared to take more than a few steps from the door. All she wants to do is hide inside and make sweets.
Oh, do we keep the bubble just because we had a quest with her, kind of?
Probably.
Tammy's staring obliviously at the sky, smiling to herself. She startles as you approach.
Oh, hello, Neely,
she says, putting her hand to her chest.
Do you need something?
I'm here for Mars' soy sweets.
The soy sweets are your life.
Oh, we're already threatening her. She's gonna die. Tammy smiles at you.
Oh, it's so nice of you to help out Mars. She's a very important person, you know.
She hands you a box wrapped in a pink and yellow scarf.
One order of mango soy sweets made fresh this morning. Please tell Mars that she can have the scarf back, okay? She used some of her kudos to nanoprint it for me because it's so dusty here, but I think I'm getting used to it now.
Tammy smiles again and tucks her hair behind her big elven ears.
Mars is so cool. Sometimes she's kind of bossy, but I know she really cares too.
Aww. Mars puts out her hand expectantly. Give it here. Woo.
Oh, we can't do that. We don't have persuasion.
No.
But
Nope.
we don't have... We have persuasion, but not persuasion.
Yeah, we have 5.
Yeah, shall
But not 10.
we say I want half?
Sure. The oh, look at that!
Oh, so cute!
Oh, babies. The audacity. She glares at you and you stare back defiantly.
Okay, fine.
She eventually relents with a small smile. You did fetch them all. You did fetch them and all. You split the box of soy sweets with Mars and sit to eat some with her. They're great.
Tammy's a good baker, but I wish she wasn't so scared of everything here. Sure, the weather's gross, but it's not dangerous.
Tell that to our dad.
Tell it to the Tammy that died.
Oh, right. Administrator Seek's looking for someone to do delivery jobs for the depot. I don't want to do it because, like, ew, riding around out there? No. Just go through there and tell them I referred you.
Gesturing at the door.
Go back to Tammy.
We don't want to work yet. You see Tammy sitting quietly near the entrance to the lounge. You've known her for, well, your whole entire life. Back on the ship, you... This is what happens. This is...
Her study partner?
That's what we chose last time, yeah.
You used to play with her?
Sure. Tammy had the best doll collection. After her mom died, her dad used all of his nanoprinter creds to print her a different doll every month for a whole year. Her ears peek up when she sees you.
Oh, hello, Nioi,
she says. Her voice is soft and dreamy, like a beam of starlight.
Do you want to play with dolls?
Sure do. Last time we said
sure
maybe later and then...
Exactly. Nah, Tammy, you're gonna win. You don't think Tammy will ever be too old to play with dolls. If anything, she has even more of them now. She takes you to her quarters and brings out the entire Spacey Stacy doll collection, a disturbingly realistic baby with real bowel movements, and 2 super fancy posable dolls named Lily and Tilly, who can be programmed to move on their own. Tammy isn't very good at the programming, so Lily and Tilly just roll around awkwardly when you turn them on. You cover quickly by saying they must be breakdancing at the club. The 2 of you spend the afternoon making up stories of the rise to stardom as professional dancers.
Aww.
Aww. Cute.
You wanna go into our lessons?
Sure.
Okay, are we studying...
More blue.
More blue. Okay, more blue.
More blue.
More blue.
More blue.
More blue.
You're paired with Cal for a simple lab assignment where you have to mix 2 reagents and heat them over a little flame. The solution is supposed to turn blue, but yours explodes and makes a huge mess. Cal grabs a dustpan and helps you clean it up. Nice.
No, we had a hard time last time.
Mm-hmm.
We liked the challenge. We liked them.
Yeah, we like the challenge. Aw. Wait, put the Mars card in front, because then it makes the baby card a 1. Or I guess it didn't matter.
So yeah, it's because here we got 1, 2, 3, so...
Yeah.
But we got 21 here, so...
Mm-hmm.
It's good, it's good. It's much
Whatever
better.
is best, yeah. You worked well, let's go! And we're becoming friends with Tangent. Oh my god, it's a person.
Oh my god, it's a person. Who's that? Slap it!
No god, yeah, get it away from me. Introverts be like.
Yeah, no, that's me in a nutshell.
Mm-hmm. Nobody wants it. Oh, look, they're hanging out. Oh.
Aw, it's so sad we never got to see that happen, I think. Maybe we can check. Oh, egg!
Oh, egg! Wait, did we miss picking up logs and stuff?
No.
Was the egg really the first thing we got?
I think so.
Maybe. Potentially.
I'm bored. This is boring.
Yeah, I think we need... If we find some of the empathy, we can probably do theirs, because I think... Sammy, probably.
Tammy, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tammy's dad is the head of expeditions, which means he's out surveying the jungle every day. This morning you see her crying in the doorway as he leaves.
I don't like it when he goes out there. But he's so brave, and so are you. That's why I like you, Nili.
Oh,
It's because we're 10, Ren. We are 10-year-olds.
we are baby.
We are baby.
we were reborn, literally.
We were like 19 in the last stream.
Exactly. Perform
Yeah.
a random act of kindness. Oh, we got another one! You start simple. You give Tammy an enormous hug, sharing the love. Tammy gets a lot of hugs, but you make sure this one feels special. She hugs you back, wiggling back and forth happily. She's surprisingly strong.
Thanks, Nili.
She says breathlessly as you squeeze the wind out of her a little.
I really, really needed that. Oh, before you go.
She adds, and produces a box with a sliced cake from the folds of her skirt.
Do you want this cake? They're so fun to make, but I need someone to help me eat them. I'll make you another one on your birthday if you'd like, and we can trade hugs for cakes again.
Oh, baby.
Oh, wow.
I think everyone
So
else
sweet.
we have too low.
Oh, so if we had done that the previous year, we would have gotten the cake. But last time we bought the cake because we hadn't gotten one
Oh,
and gave it to Sim.
So then Sim gave it back.
Yep. He just ate some icing off of it. The lounge is a long, well-lit hall along the outer hull of the ship's midsection. It's strewn with tables and cushions and serves as a communal living room for the tiny one-room spaces every family is assigned. You flop down into the lounge's big beanbag pile with some of the other kids. These strings of words are hard, man. Cal has a dazed, peaceful look on his face.
The air smells so good in Vertumna, and so does the dirt even.
You notice his clothes are filthy, but obviously Cal couldn't care less. Anemone bounces in.
Holy crap, there's so much space to run around and play in. Kombucha and Chief Brett set up an outdoor sports ball court and is way huger than the only one on the ship.
Tangent carefully selects one cushion from the pile and perches on it.
The school expanded some of empty engineering base. We're getting a big new lab to experiment using local resources. There's so much to learn about this planet.
Anemone rolls her eyes, but Tange continues.
We shouldn't forget our studies just because we landed.
I mean, school is important.
I think last time we were like, I want to explore the jungle or something.
Yeah.
Or I miss space. We're going very schoolish this time. We're gonna be nerds.
Yeah, we're studious and academic. Tammy nods in agreement.
It's scary out there. I'm gonna stay close to our quarters for now.
You've had less of the deja vu dreams come to life feeling this week, and you're starting to think you'd even imagined it. But suddenly you get a prickling sensation in the back of your neck and remember that Mars is about to enter the lounge and tell everyone to look outside. You stare at the door. Mars walks through it as if on cue.
OMG, everybody look outside. They're hosting a flag over command.
She says, clapping her hands excitedly.
You know what that means, right?
She stands tall with her hands on her hips.
Vertumna is officially humanity's first exocolony ever.
Wow. You look out at the flag, feeling dizzy, and silently mouth the words along to what she says next. You remember this moment so well.
This is history, kids, she exclaims, wrapping an enemy in tangent under each arm. And we were there.
Okay.
Oh god, no zeros.
Oh!
We need the ones right now because that's like the only thing we
Yeah,
have.
exactly. When the zeros show up, definitely. You wake from an afternoon nap. The dream you're in is one you've had many times. The air is strangely pink and fluffy, kind of sticky, and you have to push your way through it. Feels like every step takes an eternity. You push through the pink cloud and emerge into the children's creature, a room you know so well, to see your friend Tammy standing before an enormous bear made of pure light. It lunges at her, through her, and she collapses to the ground like a fainting fairy-tale princess. You wake with your heart racing. Tammy's leaning over you where you've been sleeping in a nest of pillows. She shakes your shoulder gently.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nyoy, she says, as if speaking to a small child. I think you were having a nightmare. Are you okay?
Are you? Nothing bad happened in the dream, but you feel sick with dread.
Since you're awake, you should visit the cafeteria. Auntie Seaton is making a new kind of candy. She says it's made of cotton. Isn't that weird? I have to go tidy the creature first, then I'll meet you there. Save some for me, okay?
Isn't this where she dies?
Yeah. Tammy skips off towards the creature, humming to herself. You feel groggy and need a minute to clear your head. That dream.
Forget dreams,
Forget
get
dreams,
that
get Wait, hold on a second. Go save Tammy. Oh my
No,
God.
candy's more important.
What the heck? You could literally make a conscious choice to be like, yeah, I know Tammy's gonna die.
Why? But yeah. But maybe there may be events that only happen when she dies.
True, exactly. Go save Tammy.
I almost clicked forget dreams to get the candy.
No! Oh gosh. You sprint down the hall to the children's creature where the little kids play and learn during the day. It's empty. All the younger kids are probably off eating candy with antecedent. You spot Tammy tidying up some drawing supplies near the craft bin. Above her, a holoprojector displays an enormous floating teddy bear made of purple light. It bobs silently in the air. Mr. Bearsworth. A decade of happy memories playing with it flashing through your mind in an instant. Tammy stands up on her toes and reaches for the switch to turn it off. You slam into her, knocking her off her feet onto the ground. At the same moment, the holoprojector sparks and explodes. The bear disappears and the whole room goes dark.
The
Oh,
princess and the bear. We saved Tammy.
we saved her! In the dim emergency lighting, you see Tammy's eyes wide with surprise and fear. She sits up and rubs her elbows, staring at you.
Sorry, are you hurt?
It was an accident,
I
I tripped.
Full
I don't think we
speechless.
should lay like a, oh, I just saved your life on her. We would probably be like, sorry, are you hurt?
Yeah.
It's okay.
She sniffles, looking like she might start crying.
Well, why did you do that? Owie!
It was an accident. I tripped.
I guess.
Oh,
She mutters. She sniffles and wipes her nose, looking like she's trying not to cry.
are you okay?
You tell her you're fine and say sorry again for hurting her. You're just happy that you followed your dream and got here in time. You decide not to mention the dream since she seems weirded out already.
Yeah, that's the thing. We shouldn't mention a little too much of the futuristic dreams. This is the only one who believed us last time.
Exactly. After a minute, the lights come back on. The projector is dead, with a thin trickle of stinky smoke coming from the base.
Don't worry.
Tammy says, brightening as she gets to her feet.
Professor Hal can fix it. He can fix anything.
By the time you find the professor and finish cleaning up, you've forgotten all about the pink candy in the cafeteria.
We saved her.
We saved her!
She lives.
Ah!
At least for now.
At least for now, which means hopefully her dad is also gonna be alive. Because I think he was next.
Yeah,
Because
wasn't
he
him
got
who
careful after she died. So he died on an expedition or
died? My
something.
cat was lying on my.
Mm-hmm.
He likes
Oh my god, she lives!
She lives. Where the fuck is she?
Nobody has died!
Damn it. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Like, full disclosure, last time we played this, she died because we had no idea of knowing that she was gonna get hurt. So yeah.
That was the shock. Our first episode and somebody just dies, and we're like,
Yeah, like what? An hour in and somebody's already dead, and you're like, what? Tammy's sitting down in the grass with a baby on her lap. They're playing nicely with some flowers and a strand of the beads in Tammy's hair or something. Tammy keeps gently moving her hair from the baby's mouth.
Oh, Nyoy. Aren't babies the best? There's so many new babies in the creature. You'd think we were starting a colony or something. But the parents are too busy doing other work and somebody needs to take care of the little ones.
She looks down lovingly to the baby who is now sucking on part of her skirt, getting it good and damp with the baby drool.
You could help too. It would be fun.
like dot 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 dot.
The baby chooses this moment to spit up a big puddle of pale yellow liquid onto Tammy's dress.
Oopsie.
Tammy coos and picks the baby up. Then she holds them out towards you.
Could you take them for a minute while I find a towel, Neely?
The baby hiccups and rolls their eyes. They look a little queasy to you.
Okay,
Of
Of course. Hold it on arm length.
Yeah. You hold the baby against your shoulder and pat their back, and the way you've seen your parents do sometimes. They let out a satisfyingly loud belch, and you feel a trickle of liquid run down your back. But you don't care, because there's nothing better than the fresh baby smell. You decide to take Tammy up on that babysitting job.
Nice. Well,
Nice.
last time we got peed on by floating sheep, so I guess
Yeah.
we kind of used to it.
That's true. Oh my god.
Yoy,
Tangent says, approaching you with purpose.
we need to discuss you, my brother. Who is this? No!
We can't talk about him.
Oh, we haven't hanged out with him.
No. Who dis?
Yes, this. I need you to figure out where he's been disappearing. Ever since we landed, I barely see him anymore. He doesn't even come home at night sometimes, and I...
Reels off and looks at her feet.
Well, I'm not very good terms with my brother of late, but, well, people are becoming worried.
You get the feeling Tanja isn't the only one who's worried, but she doesn't want to admit it.
I think we got friends to boost last time because we chose him as our best. He was his best friend.
Yeah.
I'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, I'll find out.
Thank you, Nyoy.
She says, looking relieved for a second before her expression hardens again.
I mean, it would be a ridiculous waste of resources if something happened to him and no one knew where he was or how to find him.
Right, of course. Tanj doesn't get worried.
Well, hi, Dis. You don't
Hello,
like us
Dis.
at all?
Mm-hmm. You tell Dis that his sister Tangent wants to know where he's been disappearing off to. His eyes flit briefly to yours, then he stares vaguely off towards the engineering wing where his sister is reading on her holopon between classes. He doesn't say anything.
You better tell me or else. I can't trust
this
him.
up.
He was
No.
our first. He was our smart smooch.
Yeah.
And then we cheated on him.
Oh, for sure.
We're gonna do some more of that cheating later.
Mm.
Yeah, hi, Kat. He's
She worried about you.
He's not gonna believe us.
He's gonna be like, no, or like, I don't care, or something
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
like, no, she doesn't worry about me.
Mm-hmm.
You better tell me or else he will not tell us. He will not tell us, we know that.
Yeah.
Uh,
She would just say that she's worried.
yeah, we can try.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about me. Henry's just worried she will get in trouble if I don't come home one day.
He scowls and picks at the hem of his sweater.
Doesn't care about anything but her schoolwork.
You better tell me, or else.
no,
Oh, God.
no, I can't threaten the baby, Senpai. I feel
No.
guilty.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Leave
my
him
he's my
alone.
favorite. Okay.
That's fair, that's fair. His shoulders slump in relief as you go. Socially awkward, baby.
Yeah, him and Sim is my favorite. I don't remember what you said your favorite was.
I don't remember either. I like Mars.
Yeah, you didn't like Tangent. I remember that. I don't know if you
No.
remember that.
I mean, I liked her. I was just sad because we were going after this.
Yeah, so you keep being mean. Okay, let's go back to our lessons.
Mhm.
Oh wait.
Hello. Oh yeah.
I just remember. You can check what the babysitting does.
Maybe.
Empathy, creativity,
Ooh.
friendship with Tammy, kudos, and stress.
So we earn money and get yellow stuff.
Yeah, we got our empathy and creativity. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Empathy is kind of big,
Mhm.
but we were trying to get more blue.
Yeah.
But
Should
we
we focus on blue
Yeah, we can focus.
for now? Mm.
I mean, this one won't move for a while. We know that.
We just kind of accidentally dumped everything into red. It just happened like that, so...
So every time we did something outside, we needed more
Yeah,
strength.
exactly.
An animal and combat.
Didn't we need something toughness? We needed something. No, it was bravery we needed to.
Bravery for
up to this.
We were
Mhm.
very brave.
This week in biology class, you're learning about predators and prey. Professor Hal brings up a picture of a hopeye on the holo projector and asks,
Who can tell me what special thing hopeyes do when they see a predator?
Tan's hand shoots up.
They hop away very quickly. That's why we call it a hopeye.
Hal nods.
That's true, but not what I was getting at.
Tanj stammers and looks upset, like she can't believe she got something wrong. Hal scans the class again.
We don't
Anyone
have
else?
They
No.
fly away.
I don't think we know what a hopeye is if we answer. Should we answer it anyway?
I wanna see what we get.
Mm-hmm.
That's debatable.
That's debatable.
Oh, shall we take the fly away?
Yeah,
That
let's
sounds
do it.
funny though.
Mm-hmm. You stammer after being put on the spot and say the first thing that comes to mind.
That might work, but hopeye don't have wings.
Aw, damn it. You gestures to the picture of one right in front of you on the holo projector. You feel pretty dumb.
They thump their feet to warn other hopeye in the area, then they hop away very quickly.
You look over to see
No!
Tanj smirking at you. You both got it wrong, but she still thinks she's better than you.
We got minus friendship with age.
Because we're stupid, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Some things never change, I guess.
Wait, can it even get minus? Oh, it can get minus, okay.
Mm.
Okay, we can still win without using it. We get
Oh,
high.
we get special!
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. Why was that 0 stars?
Probably
I
because
don't get it.
I don't know. I don't understand the start half the time. We got
Maybe because we made a bad choice or something.
Oh, we get minus stress from calm temperament.
That's awesome! Nice. I wonder what we would get for eagle eyes.
I
Or
have no idea.
perception, I am assuming, but then what extra thing, you know? Be careful of the pollen!
So then it trapped it in my room.
Anemone says, telling you all about the bugs she saw in your quarters.
Its wings were as big as my hand, and it had feelers like, whoa! It was bouncing all over the place like boing, boing, boing.
She gestures excitedly, swinging her arms over her head.
The bugs here are so big, and they're everywhere. I was gonna give it to Tanj. She loves gross bug stuff, but she said I should just let it go. Because if it stung me, it might give weird mutant powers. I mean, other than the one I already have. And I wanted to see if I got more weird mutant powers. So I started jumping around off higher and higher things until I was jumping off the back of the ship. And I got in so much trouble. But it wasn't even that high.
She stops in her tracks.
Hold on.
She says, stooping to rub irritably at her knees for probably the 100th time in the past 5 minutes.
I'm gonna die! I busted up my knees and it's so itchy where my scales grow in.
Antecedent. Who the heck is that?
I don't remember who that was.
Is it Seedent?
Oh yeah, it can be Seedent.
Aunt?
On Seedent. Go for Seedent. You're Seedent.
Wait, am I?
Aren't you?
Antecedent is you.
Oh, it is?
The one who like bakes in the kitchen?
Oh, it's that
It's your
Tam.
mom.
I
Yeah.
thought that was Tam.
Oh wait, yeah, is it?
No,
What?
Tammy's mom was dead.
Right?
Oh, anyway, I will do it.
Yeah.
Tammy, don't pick at it.
Chief Steward Antecedent's voice rings out across the garrison yard, pleasant but firm. It instantly transports you back to being in the ship's creature, tugging on her skirts and calling her auntie. Anemone jumps and stands up straight, her hands flying to her sides.
But Mom!
Anemone whines, digging her fingers into her knees as Antecedent approaches you both.
It's so scratch-tastically itchy!
I know, Lovi.
Antecedent soothes her, patting down her riotous red hair.
the more you pick at it, the thicker your scales are going to grow in.
Anemone tucks her hands under her armpits to keep from scratching.
What if I want to have cool scales?
She pouts. Antecedent smiles indulgently.
At the rate you're going, I'm sure you'll be covered in them before you know it. No need to rush.
Anemone's skin is dotted with patches of protective blue-green scales that grow in wherever she gets a cut or scrape. She rubs the patch on her jaw indignantly, the one she got when she ran headfirst into the food synthesizer back on the ship. Antecedent opens her satchel and pulls out a bundle of clothes.
The queue for the nanoprinter is over a week long, so I patched your pants with scraps from your porter's clothing. Please try not to put any more holes in them, or yourself, okay?
He hands the clothes to Anemone and kisses her on the forehead. Anemone sticks out her tongue and gags.
Yuck.
Anemone evaluates the clothes as her mom walks away.
Galactic.
She breathes as she runs her finger over the odd-colored patches. Then, right there in the middle of the yard, she unashamedly squirms out of her pants and pulls on the new ones.
Ah, I look like a fighter jet from the Hollows,
She exclaims, showing off her new pants.
like when they'd stencil your kill count on your plane.
You should be more careful.
Yeah. Anemone sticks out her tongue at you.
Blah. You sound like my mom.
She teases.
Cat on arm, cat on arm.
Oh, what a problem to have.
You're gonna get this problem because I'm gonna yeet her at you.
Yay. You meet your dad adjusting a watering bot in your mom's flower garden. He's having a sneezing fit, his eyes runny and red. You're alarmed. You've never seen him look so sick before. People were hardly ever ill on the stratospheric, except sometimes when the zero-G rooms made them queasy.
Not to worry, my little beanstalk. I'll be fine. It's just this pollen making my head a little stuffy.
He wipes his nose with a handkerchief and looks around. Everywhere you turn, the air is soupy and tinged with pink from all the floating pollen.
On Earth, we used to call this hay fever.
Even though it had nothing to do with hay. Your mom cuts in, carrying a large bouquet of flowers. The native flower seems to be in full bloom this time of year. She buries her nose deep in them, and they smell fantastic. Your dad smiles kindly and agrees that they sure are beautiful. Then he blows his nose loudly.
And you're scared of the pollen?
I guess, I mean, we are with the knowledge we have.
It is a discreet way.
Mm-hmm. Your mom sighs. You know, your life on Vertumna is going to be very hard if you let yourself be afraid of everything. Your dad cuts in.
It's okay, kiddo. It's just how plants reproduce. Pollen might make your eyes itch, but you'll be fine.
You want to tell them more about the bad feeling you have in your gut when you look at that pink haze, but you can't put it into words. Your dad's eyes look sad, but maybe that's just the allergies.
Hey, Nyoy. I know the last weeks have been very hard for you. This might be a good time to relax. And stick around in the quarters wing. Dad, you're gonna die!
Dad, please,
Dad,
don't get
please.
sicker. Wait, oh, right, it's because he dies that they find the antigen, so they can find an
Yeah,
antidote.
so we need to be smart.
Yeah. we're working this baby. Cal may not be the most attentive student in the class, but what he lacks in book smarts he makes up for in hands-on experience. Nobody else has as much experience with the native flora and fauna as he does. Cool.
Oh god!
So strange not having like a million logs and stuff.
We can't get to it!
Oh.
No!
That's so strange.
Wait. We can use the egg.
We could use the egg, yeah.
No, then we got 4. Okay. Okay,
Oh.
it worked. It worked anyway.
Hey, nice!
I don't know how it worked, but it worked out because it was red. That's of course.
Yeah, we cancelled one out, so...
Mhm.
Well... Why was that so
Idiots.
tough, like,
Because
already?
we keep getting the 0.
Oh, that's true, we got a lot of zeros. A raw XD. It's so strange seeing Tammy. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, she was dead already by now.
Yep.
It's so hard not to go to this to talk. 'Cause
I know.
I want my meat.
We spent so many hours just talking to him, you know.
Mm.
Well, time to focus more.
we don't have reasoning enough for that one.
Nope.
Do you want to get reasoning? Because I don't remember what engineering class gave us.
He's probably just gonna give us more
We
smarts.
only need one reasoning more.
Yeah, let's try to get a reasoning if we can.
Oh.
Oh,
we're
studying
doing
more.
it.
Yeah. All right. This week in biology class, you're studying sugar bugs. This native species looks like purple marshmallows about the size of your fist, all puffy and squishy and kind of cute. They don't move or do much, but if you tickle them, they exude an edible syrup from a hole at the top of their bodies.
And now, you're gonna dissect the one. Got it!
Refuse to do it on ethical grounds or dissect that cute little sugar bug.
Let's cut up these marshmallows.
I mean, we're empathic, but I think we want to learn as
Yes,
well.
we need to learn how to cut into things because we're gonna save our dad.
Yes. You're given a thankfully already deceased sugar bug to work on. The moment your scalpel slices it open, a horrid smell assaults you, sweet like rotting fruit. Yuck! You see Tange trying not to gag too.
I don't know, she looks kind of excited.
That's true. She can get past it more than you, I think.
Don't
She's
give
like,
us on
oh,
the zeros.
science.
Don't give us on the zeros. Oh, thank the
Oh,
gods.
27!
Oh yeah, it's a challenge.
Oh, right, yeah.
We can't do that. Wait, if we do that, then we get 0, 1, not 1, 3. God damn it. I think that's the best we can do, though. Let's see.
I mean, we can use the plus in the middle if we want to boost the last card, but that's just 1 plus. So that's if we want to save it for.
We'll do 7 and see what we go.
Yeah.
Wait.
0, 1,
1.
1.
1.
Yeah, then we'll need 11 next time.
That's just 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's try.
It's almost half, yeah.
Oh, we got the 4. Oh.
Oh, we don't have enough, though.
2.
Oh, we do? Wait, what?
Can even do that to get 14.
Oh, we had the NEM card, yeah.
Yeah, all cards under 2 becomes 2s.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Yeah, 17.
nice! We got it, we got it.
Oh,
Very
lucky.
nice.
We got all our high cards in the end.
Yeah. You carefully section your sugar bug into 6 discrete organs. You take a photo with your whole palm and carefully fill in labels for all the parts.
That's pretty good. These things are slipperier than I was expecting. Parts of mine are still moving.
Well,
Good job, class. Now we're gonna to leave them overnight.
the next morning your class is in for a surprise. The sugar bugs are alive again, and there are more of them. Your teacher explains that their DNA is so malleable that almost any part of the sugar bug can turn into another part if it needs to. The resulting sugar bugs are smaller, but will eventually grow into full-sized ones. Vertamnon biology is weird. Well, we have sugar. Endless sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. It's time for Vertumnalia! Udicott and the council have called a festival to celebrate life here on the planet Vertumna. Everyone gathers in the colony square to hear Governor Udicott's speech.
It's not the French guy.
It's this person who we saved and then somehow didn't appear again because Loom took over.
Yeah, she is a bear.
Yep. In Earth's history, Udicott begins and then clears her throat and waits for everyone to quiet down. In Earth's history, Vertumna was known as the god of seasons, change, gardens, and fruit. It's no coincidence that our forebears of the Vertumna project chose to take on such an auspicious name in the hopes of seeding future bountiful seasons of humanity. We will continue this tradition of Vertumnalia, a midsummer festival to celebrate our Vertumna, this lush planet upon which we find ourselves today.
We're not saving her this time.
No, we are not. Because it was her or kombucha.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Clap, clap.
Clap, clap. Everyone cheers and applauds. The members of the council all get up on stage one at a time to give their own short speeches. Governor Udicott announces each one. Governor Udicott, command. Chief Administrator Seek, command. Security Chief Ret, Chief Ret, garrison. Chief Engineer Instance, engineering. Chief Cultivator Flulu, geoponics. Chief Steward Antecedent, quarters. Chief Surveyor Melatonin Expeditions. That's why it's called Tonin. When it's your mother Flu's turn, she announces that tonight you'll be eating some of the very first crops grown from Vertumnan soil. Your eyes go to the feast table. Aboard the Stratosphere, it would have been mostly soy-based food from the nanoprinters, spiced up with what precious fruits and vegetables could be grown in the small growing bays. This year, the earth plants looks even less robust than usual, but they're supplemented by some Vertumnan plants you've come to appreciate. Juicy Watato pods and slabs of eatable fungi. Utica takes the stage after everyone on the council has said their piece. What is a festival without festivities? Professor Hal and Security Chief Rhett have organized a 3-part competition for the kids. Good luck, children.
We can go to the science fair.
Which one do you get join? Yeah, let's do
We
it.
have 5 reasoning.
Yep, we've never done that before, to be fair. We can't do talent show this time.
No.
Yay, science fair. Tangent competes, of course, entering her study of the ship's hydro-recycling system. It was previously used to make urine drinkable, but she offers that it could now be turned to new uses. Despite how many times she says the word pee, it still is boring. But she puts a lot of effort into it. Tammy has a science project too. She tells you she wasn't strong enough for the strength competition and was too scared to go on stage for the talent show, so science fair it is. You think her experiment was supposed to be putting white flowers in red food coloring to turn them red, but the flowers all turned blue instead. Tammy can't explain why, and she just keeps blushing and giggling in embarrassment. The flowers are very pretty, though. She tucks one behind your ear for good luck as you prepare to give your presentation.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Yeah. 41!
We cannot get 41.
Absolutely not.
I want to get rid of that one as fast as possible.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost 10. So it all depends on if we get high value cards.
Or do we want to
next time.
save? Oh, then we get
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh no!
I think that's the best I can do.
Yeah, you could make a 1 into a 2. I don't know if that has higher value than the 5. What was the other? I don't remember. Was it 13? Oh, 14. Okay, yeah.
Because we lost the 1.
Yeah, that's the best. We need 20?
Oh, of course,
No!
we get fucking delusional.
No!
There's no way in hell.
No.
65 stress to push through. We don't
Oh
have that.
god!
Oh, we didn't get a single of our high cards.
No. We're gonna bomb this.
We
That
are
is
bombing
very...
it so hard. We
very
have
thematical,
never
though.
lost one of these ones, I think.
No, we've never done it, because we've always at least had collectibles to save ourselves. Oh god. Yeah, 12 is the highest. A 13. right?
13.
Oh yeah, because it pluses it.
Oh.
Oh wait, now we can push through.
Okay.
Because it will only give us 35. Or only. You know what I mean. Yeah, -1 stress though. But I think we're gonna relax after this anyway, right? You worked hard on your
likely.
project. It's a baking soda and vinegar volcano with a twist. You grip up a native rock as the soda part, grind up a native rock as the soda part, and use the juice from a native plant for the vinegar part. Your dad helped with the idea, just a little though. You use it to explain the native acids and bases on Vertumna. They're very strong, so the resulting explosion splatters all over the judges. It's a crowd pleaser, earning you top prize for the science fair.
Look, it's
Oh,
so
that's cool art.
cute.
I love all the different styles. And
Nice
Tammy
fashion.
friendship. Or was it Tangent?
Oh, you're right. We get 50.
Yeah. I thought so. After the festivities are over, everyone takes time off for a much-needed break. During the fierce heat of dust, a few days' rest is exactly what you need. You feel refreshed. Nice. Wow, this is only our first year, and so many things have happened already.
Mhm.
And it's like, could we romance Tammy? I mean, it's going in that direction. She seems to be sweet with us, at least.
But we can't until we're like 15, I think. That's 14, 15 was when.
Yeah. We will just try to become friends with more
Yeah.
people. Tangent is watching a construction crew build scaffolding for the new engineering pavilion. They're using mushwood, which is so light that one person can easily lift a 10-meter-long pole on a stack into place. Stack it into place. She points towards them.
Human beings are so great, don't you think? Before we landed, this was always dirt jungle. Now it's civilization. God, why do I get the ones with the complicated words?
Yep, always.
I've been learning about adaptability in writing in biology class. The book says what sets us apart from animals. Like, we don't need fur because we make warm clothes. And if it's too hot, we can make air conditioning instead. Also, we sweat.
We can sweat.
We know that. We have biology for once.
Whoa!
That's
cool. Yeah. Tange nods vigorously.
Yes, also that. I read that not many animals sweat, expect humans, and it makes us naturally good in hot places. It's like we're made to be explorers.
Yee.
Together
you watch.
I sweat, and I'm not made for hot weather.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're uncomfortable, but we survive. I guess survival is the key point here.
I don't think I survive.
Barely. Together you watch as the foreman puts the blueprints for the scaffolding into the floating screen of her holopalm and races it to the scaffolding to check their progress.
I'd like to see an alien do that. Humans look defenseless and weak, but we're the strongest species. Who else can literally bend reality to their will? Not a stupid alien, that's for sure. I don't know, seems to try most stuff.
Yeah, the gardeners. You know. She puts one finger to her chin.
I'm living proof that humanity is greater than our biology. All of us are really with our genetic enchantments. We're the next step in humanity's evolution, from a great ape to a galactic
I mean, she's not wrong. We have evolved.
We have evolved, but Sim has evolved for like 20,000 years.
Oh, Tammy's care. We have enough friendship. Tammy almost doesn't notice you approach. She's bent over her holopalm, intently taking notes, until you get close enough that her ears wriggle and she looks up, surprised.
Oh, hello, Anoi.
She greets you cheerfully.
I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there.
You ask her what she's studying, and she flushes pink and tugs in her ear.
Oh, I'm not studying. I'm making a list of my friend's favorite things.
She laughs a little embarrassed.
And, well, you're my friend, so, what's your favorite color?
I hate all colors
equally. More.
I
mean, mine is blue and purple. What's yours?
Mine's blue.
Sure, take blue then.
Sure. She notes your answer, then asks what your favorite dessert is.
Ice cake.
Your sugar. Desert? I prefer the Sahara myself. That would be Elliot's answer.
That's Elliot. No, not fair. Fresh fruit is mine. Of these ones, I really like fresh fruits.
I would probably do space cake, but I can also go fruit.
Tom Nook.
Tom Nook?
Tom Nook.
Where are you?
Tom Nook. The first time Tom Nook.
Here we are. Yeah, first Tom Nook with Tammy.
Oh my god, Tammy, you're gonna see something amazing.
You're about to witness the greatest invention.
Also the thing that's killed Kombucha, I think.
Oh, she's right! I knew Tom Nook was bad. Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
I heard that slap.
He's looking upwards, but his face is like down. So I don't know what that means.
Wait, no, his face is down, but he's looking upwards.
Imagine Tom Nook lying on his back looking upwards, but his head is pointing towards you. Like the top of his head is pointing towards you, so he's looking up into the sky.
Okay, it's up. Space cake.
But also down, so...
Space cake.
Sure. Tammy bounces in place.
Yay! Space cake is my favorite too.
Tammy carefully notes this as well.
Okay, last question. What's your favorite toy?
Oh, hologram because phone, stuffed animals because yes.
Stuffed animals, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, now I know what to get you for your birthday.
That's what her favorite things are.
Yeah! Friendship! She presses her index fingers together shyly. Oh, she's literally doing the meme! She's wooing.
I like the color yellow, and my dolls, and my favorite sweet is cake.
Aww. Wait, so we can give her... Wait, can we give her back the cake? Imagine. Oh, we can. Tammy claps excitedly.
Yummy! I'll have to save some for Cal too. He really, really likes cake. And well, anything you can eat, really.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Now we know how to friends with Cal.
Oh, yeah. Cal likes blubber fruits.
The blubber birds.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Des. They doesn't want to tell us anything.
Oh, you found me.
Oh, you found me.
He's like, oh, shoot. I mean, yeah, sometimes we always find him. Not that he's really hidden, standing there.
Well, time to do our lessons, I guess.
Mm-hmm. We're
'Cause
going back.
I think
as soon as we get...
if we don't do this route, we will not be able to get out until we're older.
No, exactly. Until they recruit us for
Mm-hmm.
the things. We're doing it legally, I was about to say.
See,
We can do engineering class.
can we try one?
Sure.
We don't know it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this might be where we learn the code. Using Congruence's HoloNet scheduling system, it's almost a test on its own. You feel like a hacker navigating the confusing interface, but manage to add your name to the list of drop-in students. You're now eligible to join Tangent and some other older students in the engineering classes.
Oh, yeah, we use.
Oh, that was just...
We use
Yeah,
There,
registering.
no.
Ah, study engineering.
We get engineering and reasoning.
Mhm.
Biology.
Mhm.
Biology. My biology.
Biology.
But maybe we wanna finish biology to like, what is it?
33 is the
33.
first point. Mm-hmm. Should we focus on that until then?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's do it. Tange is absent almost all of this month. Hal explains that Chief Engineer Instances asked for Tange's help with a few experiments. Because you are judged on what you know, not what you prove you've learned in class, many older students choose to skip class and instead get hands-on experience in their field of interest. Tange's been working closely with Instance since she was just a kid. Interesting.
Thing. I hate that
See?
card. We need to get right off it.
Yeah. Was that from the trait we chose?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at you go.
I still like the card.
Mm-hmm. Win. That's the price we pay for getting less stress, I suppose.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Tomluk's holding my family hostage. He would.
You would. For the money.
I believe. I've almost
Lord,
paid off
I'm
my
so
last...
used to seeing them glow.
Right. No, I've almost paid off my last loan in Animal Crossing. A loath? Oh yeah, it's the same.
It's the same.
Keep forgetting. You ask a question in class and are embarrassed when everybody laughs. I guess it was something you were supposed to know? You thought Professor Hal said there were no dumb questions.
I mean...
See, that's my worst nightmare.
Oh, thank God they got good cards.
And you can boost a card. Look at that. Super goal! Perfect. He sent the snake to spy on you? What does that mean?
Wiggle woggly, wiggle woggly. I just realized we're not gonna be brave enough to go out during Gloom.
Nope.
Because we worked so hard with this. To get bravery.
Oh, he might want to talk to us. It's pouring rain and everyone's trying to stay dry under the grass-roofed palapas. Everyone except this. Off in the distance, over at the wall near the sports ball field, he's definitely skulking.
Oh no, we're ignoring him or telling someone, because he's probably gonna disappear if we ignore him for too long.
Oh my god, this is gonna die.
No! Not my boy!
Do we tell someone then?
I mean, if he hates us, at least he'll be alive.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Tell Security Chief Rhett that you saw Dis up to no good and being around the garrison. He's too distracted trying to put buckets under various leaks in the roof to pay much attention.
Thank you, Noi. I'll check it out later. If there's a danger to the colony, one of our lookouts will catch it. He's sneaky.
You're not so sure. You know Dis. He's very good at hiding when he doesn't want to be found.
Is this gonna blow up our wall?
Oh god, you're right! He's gonna be left to his own accord.
I just remember all the things we stopped him from doing.
True. And I feel like he's like been surviving because of us as well, so that's the thing. Oh. Are we trading Tammy for this? Oh.
I'm gonna be the sad one the entire time.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be stressed about the baby.
Mm-hmm. You each pick a native autumnal keystone species and prepare an hour-long presentation to the class. You pick the float cow. Cal's excited. He was gonna choose the float cow too. You end up working together on a slightly longer presentation, which gives Cal time to describe in gory detail all of the float cow's births he's attended. The class is fascinated. Well then.
Okay, good cut.
Okay, 12 is not too bad. Nice. The highest we can get.
Most likely.
Without using logs, yeah.
We're not using them, and we're
Yeah.
not gonna get as many this time because we're not gonna be able to get out.
Oh, true. We're not gonna be. Ugh. You're having a terrifying, familiar dream. A monster crashing through the walls, unfathomably large, every part of it wriggling and moving and searching for something. It tramples through the colony as you watch helplessly. Time shifts to the wreckage of your home. You're picking through it, looking for something, tears streaking down your dust-covered face as you lift heavy pieces of debris, searching. You wake up shouting, "No!" But your voice is drowned out by a deafening rumble from the skies outside. The bedroom window is covered in water? It's pouring down from the clouds. You guess this must be rain, but you've never experienced it before. There's a bright flash from outside, then another crack and rumble. Thunder! It must be a thunderstorm. It's still the early hours of the morning. You've already almost forgotten your bad dream, but you're too unsettled to go back to sleep yet. The rain beats down on the roof of your quarters, joined now and then with great peals of thunder, like the footsteps of an angry beast.
Oh, I think we went to our parents last time, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to parents,
We
yeah.
run outside and play or hide under covers.
Run
wanna be
outside
dumb?
and play, yeah.
Yay.
It's surprisingly warm outside, and the water feels nice hitting your head. Everything smells fresh and damp and wonderful, and the dusty packed ground has turned squelchy mud between your toes. You don't go too far from the door to your quarters, but it's exciting being outside in the dark, watching dramatic streaks of lightning arc down to the hills behind the colony. Yay.
Bye. Why did you don't eat things?
We get a new
Terrible.
status. You got a fucking cold because you were stupid.
You got hit by lightning. Whoa!
No! To be fair, that could happen. We have plot armor, to be fair.
We
but-
can't die. Well, we
Or
died like
can we?
we died 2 times. Well, we became one with the universe and then one with the Hiva mind.
Oh, true. Let's go, let's go.
So let's go. We use biological. I think this is gonna be either last or almost last.
2 more, I think, yeah. Tanji's is absent,
blah,
but
blah,
almost
blah.
other one. Oh, it's the same.
It's probably because we're pressing the same thing and the game is like, we only have so many when you're 10-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I got the fucking card again.
I've been building my Lego bonsai tree I got for Christmas a few years ago, and I'm almost done. Oh, nice!
Oh, we could get
I love the
without
look
it.
of those.
Oh. Fuck that were.
Doesn't even change anything.
And we got 17 this time.
Yeah, it's higher. Nice. Like all of the
Oh.
quote-unquote adult Lego sets or like art Lego sets are really cool
I
to me.
wanna buy the big Hogwarts one.
Mm.
But I don't know where to put it. Once
Right.
I'm done.
When we move, we can plan out stuff. There's a secret tree frog that you can barely see. Oh, that's nice.
But wants to play with us.
Mm.
Okay, one last
One
time.
more.
Then we can start going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no
We got
dumb
left it.
questions.
Mhm.
Again.
Yeah. Oh. Actually, good cards. Nice. We got super goal.
Whoa.
Meow. Yeah, there we go. First point. The days have been getting shorter, with only the yellow sun barely skimming the horizon. One morning, you wake up in the darkness and have to check your holopalm to know what time it is. You see a holostream from Mars.
Good morning to all my pals, if you can even call it morning. They've named it glow season because, like, everything is crazy glowing out there in the dark. I'm staying the heck inside for the next month. What's the point of even going out if you can't see anything? It's gonna be a long, boring month.
No way, it looks cool out there. I like.
It does look pretty. Yeah. You peek out the window. The wormhole is the biggest you've ever seen it, like a massive fiery ring in the sky. The planet must be very close to it now. And out in the jungle, something new is taking place. The plants are flowering, glowing iridescent blooms, and everything's full of life. There are strange new sounds, long hooting calls and gurgling roars. After Mars's message is a notice from the council, warning everyone to stay safe inside. Tammy's dad and the other surveyors have been called back, and the gates are closed for the month. There's a tension in the air, as if everyone's waiting for something.
I'm just wondering about our bravery is gonna be too low to do anything, so we're gonna be like, oh yeah, we know that, but we can't do anything.
Probably.
What new perk?
Ooh, unlock xenobotany research. Ooh.
I have no idea what that is. Let's go check.
Oh my god. Are we gonna walk in our parents' footsteps? Maybe.
Checking the talk.
Mm-hmm. Checking if there's any hidden non-glowing items as well.
I found a crystal.
Yeah.
But it is...
Yeah!
Yeah, right.
The greenhouses have different biomes, yeah.
Like you know.
Your dad says, looking up from his work desk where he's dissecting a huge bell-shaped flower.
Can you hand me that separator? I already got my hands in things here.
You hand him the tool, which he uses to wedge open some sort of weird stoma-like opening inside the bell. Gooey purple nectar oozes out and pulls out on the desk.
Whoa! I thought it drained this little beauty. Can you get a towel, I guess?
You help him mop up the flower juice. Yuck. It's sticky and smells like rotting vegetables. When you're done, he looks at you with pride.
You know, I've been thinking of getting one of you kids to come help me with researching the native plants. You think you might be able to break off some time to help your old man in the lab? I know you've been studying biology. It's not a glamorous genetics or research with instance, but it's important.
He grins.
Let me talk to your mom about it tonight before you go telling her. She's not a fan of alien plants. You know, if it were up to here, we'd fill this greenhouse with earth plants and nothing else. But there gotta be more on this plant than we can cultivate. If you find any cool plants while exploring, bring them here and we can take a look at them. But we can't explore!
No.
Let's see... Ooh, look at all the brain. Organizing biology.
Ooh, organizing.
Do we want to do that one for the next round, or do we want to go do something else?
I want to try it once at least, see what it is.
Good.
Your dad introduces you to the little lab they've set up in one of the greenhouses.
It's incredible.
He says, gesturing all around him.
We're surrounded by alien flora and we know practically nothing about. What is edible? What's medicine? What can we make fiber with? Build with or use it in some ways we haven't thought of yet. Too many questions for my brain to read. You and me, we're gonna find out, my little potato. Please don't eat me.
Your dad directs you to a research bench.
And here's where you'll be working.
The bench is buried under samples and beakers and weird-looking alien sprouts. More than just a simple table, the analysis bench is covered with buttons and little holes you could put things into. Carefully find the on switch.
Take something
out.
Press buttons at random.
Oh my god, keyboard mash.
Put it on might be a good start.
Yeah, carefully find the on switch. We're careful, people. There is no on switch. Yep, you looked everywhere.
Well then.
Well, now we smash.
Then smash.
You mash all the table's buttons until...
Grants.
Oh, which is this yo yo yo?
Yeah, I know. I was just like that. I was like, oh, it's gorgeous.
Or have we activated her like different like language module? Yo yo yo, kiddo. Yo yo yo, kiddo. It's congruence. The friendly ship's computer beams at you from her hollow screen set into the bench. Of course she's there. She's the guardian of all knowledge in the colony, after all. You wonder who she got yo 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 from. Your dad laughs.
No. Don't tell anyone, but concurrence is the real brains of the operation.
He confesses, though it's not like it's a secret.
You'll make sure we don't do anything super dangerous, which means you and I get to focus on experimentation. If you follow the rules and stick to what you already know, you won't learn anything new. Don't be afraid to try stuff. Yeah, we slammed everything.
Hell yeah, experimentation, let's go!
Oh, blow everything up. Fuck you, car.
No, these cars are not the best.
Gonna be a one then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me put it.
Hey, nice!
I tried.
We even got above the super goal.
And here we
Ooh.
go.
Here we go. The endless dark of glow season must be getting to you. All week you've been having nightmares. Something's coming. Something bad is about to happen. A dreadful mantra repeats in your head. You're hardly even surprised when the emergency sirens start up. You peek out at the sirens. At the gates. Yes, they should be closed, but they're open. Just as you dreamed, or remembered. But the details are foggy. There are monsters. The closest assembly point is the children's creche, but from the opposite direction you hear shouting and loud popping noises. Gunfire. Is the colony under attack?
Yeah, we need
Oh.
5 in bravery.
Yeah, we're not
we have
brave to do
2.
anything this time. We hide. You find Dis and Tammy in the creche. Tammy gestures for you to come crouch under the table next to them and takes your hand fearfully. The lights are dim. Are you scared? Tammy asks quietly, her eyes wide and tear-filled.
Probably just not science-ly, or...
Yeah.
I just don't want to fight.
I guess, yeah.
But technically, we wanna go out there. We are not scared.
Yeah.
Please
I just don't want to fight.
Ah, we got this. I'm sorry, I love this. It's my favorite. It's my baby. Me too. Grown-ups always have to solve everything with fighting. Better to avoid things, and they go away on their own.
You're not sure if that's true this time, but you get what he's saying. You hear more gunfire and yelling, but within half an hour they play the all-clear tone. Tammy's dad Tonin is first through the door as the lights come back on. He gives Tammy a huge hug, and she bursts into tears again. He lives! I think he died in the first time before. You're relieved when your parents arrive with an ashen-faced Cal. They won't talk about what happened at Geoponics.
Right, we went there and saved Cal last time, but Cal survived, that's fine.
Yeah. After 2 weeks of darkness with the blue sun barely skimming the horizon, it begins to move higher in the sky, and daytime returns. The council admits they don't know how the gates were opened or how the creatures got in. Some of the attacking creatures were once thought to be docile. Other species were species nobody had seen before. It was like something had driven them to assault the colony.
Oh yeah, he died during exploration, the dad.
Ah, okay. I thought it was an attack. At least nobody was killed this time.
Oh, and that's a year, which means stream is over.
Yep, look at that. Perfect ending. Amazing. Oh, we got in a lot of tangents because we were doing smart stuff.
Yeah, tangent. We got some Tammy. You still have that one useless car.
It is a different one though. Oh yeah, it's very clear. Biology 40. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
First year in a new playthrough. Well, reborn playthrough.
A reborn playthrough. It's gonna be different. We've seen some different choices. We have saved Tammy, which is gonna be very new. Have her here.
Yeah, all of her stuff's gonna be completely unexplored. So that's cool.
So,
We're
yeah.
focusing on maybe becoming scientists so we can help our dad. Maybe help with the food shortage sooner.
Yes.
Help our mom.
Help our mom. Yeah, we will see everybody on Sunday, because Tuesday stream is... I'm gone, Senpai is busy, we're all busy. Because it's summer vacation, so like we're doing summer vacation stuff. But we'll see you on Sunday for Splatoon stream.
Yay!
And also hi Lovi.
Yeah, hi Lovi in the future. And bye Lovi in the future.
And bye Lovi in the future. See y'all in the next stream. Bye bye!
See ya! Bye bye!